I've been dating lately. Anyone here dating?
Well, yes, it's an idea.
It's me and you. How do you like it?
No.
You don't like it? Me neither, man. I'm not doing it right. I don't know. Maybe my pump's broken or some shit. I don't get it. But I think that relationships need trust, right? Trust is the foundation, right? And if you don't have trust, you don't have anything. And sometimes I wonder, how do illusionists maintain relationships? Because their whole job is to be deceptive. He's like, what woman in my bed? You're thinking of the number 69. Bring me a sandwich and I'll bring it back to life. Watch me pull a rabbit out of your panty drawer. That's it. So I had a good mom. My mom. This one right here. This one's one. We're gonna get married after this. My mom's hood. But what's scary is that she'll cuss anyone out at any time. We were at the park the other day and she was like, look at you over there begging for food and shit. Why are your big ass away from me? I'm like, Mom, that's just what ducks do. And she's always telling my business. We went to a Super Bowl party the other day and one of the teams scored a touchdown. And she stood up. Oh my God. Woo! That was quick. Just like Lonnie's dad. Girl, his dick is so broke it should get handicap parking. Ha 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 ha! Mom, don't call me girl. Another thing that drives me crazy is the snake pastors and down south. You know, the Southern Baptist snake pastors? They're in church and there's snakes going around and they pick them up and they, you know what I mean? And it says in the Bible that take up serpents. So they think that, you know, if they grab the serpent, they keep praying that if it bites me, I'll be saved. Jesus will save me. So like, just keep praying if the snake bites you. I bet the snake's like, man, these people are crazy. If I had legs, I'd get the hell up out of here. I bet that's my fault too. Look at this guy. Grew up Christian Baptist. Any Christian Baptists here? Sure. You in or you out? This is how you can tell. God is good.
All time, God is good.
That's my gang right there. That's how we represent. You know, I love the church I grew up in. I'm an usher board and choir, and I love it. But what I didn't like was the preacher's sermons. I adore you. He's going on about his personal business, his grievances. I know he means well, but sometimes I wonder, you know? He was in church and he was like, y'all know the deadly sins: greed, lust, envy, and the dinging of a Lexus without leaving a note. Somebody's been using my bathroom. Alicia, the Lord knows it was you. I like you. Being a black guy in America. It's not a joke. They say that we're free now, but if you go to any low-paying job, you'll see 30 or 40 people of color being supervised by one white person. It's weird, right? It could be a coincidence. I was explaining to my coworker, and he was like, "Don't you say nothing about Master. He been good to me. Shut your mouth." My lady.
This next comedian tells us that specifically he is in fact his father's only son. Ladies and gentlemen, please get your hands together for Mr. Lonnie Dangerous!
Hello. How are you? How is everybody? Right on. Got a lot of time. My name's Lonnie Dangerous. I'm Magic Johnson's other son. And nowadays, the internet's got me on my get the fuck out of here shit.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You do. I know you do. I can see. I can tell. But you know what I'm talking about. Those things, those mirages on the internet that look amazing, but they really aren't real. You know what I mean? Like that friend, that person that you know doesn't like you, that friends you or follows you. Get the fuck out of here. Or that stranger in my inbox asking for my Cash App so they can bless me. Get the fuck out of here. Or you showing up at a hotel looking nothing like your pictures online. Who do you think you are? How dare you? Hold on. Wait, after this, get the fuck out of here. My name is Lonnie and I'm about to get the fuck out of here. Thank you for it. I mean, like, the followers, why is that important? It feels grandiose to me. You know what I mean? What am I, David Koresh? You know what I mean? And who are we following? So we're admitting we're sheep. It sounds like a bad idea. Another thing is, what's hard to me is people liking you for being authentic. It's hard, you know what I mean? Like, what do you do for a living? I like that shit. Support, brother. Now, if you post, hey, I'm a nurse, you'll get a few likes. But if you post, hey, I role play as a nurse with a prostitute that took my money, you're going viral. Or virus, either way. It's gonna be something like that. You know what I mean? Another thing on the internet is followers and all this crazy stuff, right? I mean, what is that all about? Even as an actor, casting agents want to know how many followers you have. It's like New Hollywood. I wonder if film legend James Cagney would put up with this. He's in an audition, he's like, man, see? Followers? Who are you to me? You're nothing. Play fun with my IG and you'll be back on that crummy LinkedIn where I found you. Man, see? You like that, right? That's what I'm talking about. I like this guy right here. A doctor comes in, you're on the operating table, he goes, hey, I gotta come clean. I'm really not a doctor. I apologize. My name's Mike. I'm a snake milker. I didn't thought you wouldn't like me for who I was. Everything else is the truth. Let's go. Scalpel? I love you. Why don't they name it after nasty fish like eel or carp? Or fish that white people like halibut? And what makes a person want other people to think they're someone that they're not? You can't halibut in real life, right? You got that. Let it resonate. Another thing that bothers me is catfish. You guys know catfish? For those who don't know, catfish is a stolen or fake identity used online or created to begin a deceptive relationship. MTV has a reality show about it. Oh God, I'm a junkie. You guys seen that shit? Yeah. Exactly, I love it too. But let's get back to the catfish. Why do they call it catfish? I like catfish. I'm black. They name it after a fish that black people like to eat. That's some racist ass shit, yo. Another thing, you're on it whether you like it or not, right? You're at a job interview and the employer goes, hey, I know you. At what that mouth do 69? You're either really gonna get that job or you're really not gonna get that job. Probably depends on what that mouth do. I'm on the internet. Anybody else on the internet? Yeah. How could you not, right? You know, I love it, but the thing about bothers me is keeping in touch. Because there was a time when you meet up with a friend, and the first thing you say is like, hey, buddy, what you been up to? But now, I know. It's like, Gary, this third divorce is crazy, yo. Mark called it. He said it wouldn't last. Hey, your wife inboxed me about the STDs? # bummer. The thing that bothers me is in love having secret relationships. Anybody here have secret relationships? You don't have to clap, just wink. It's a full-time job, right? Deleting texts, sneaking to catch a ball game, ignoring in public. Finally, I told my son, look, I can't do this anymore. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Another thing that's scary is that my girlfriend is being stalked by my ex-girlfriend. Crazy, right? But my girlfriend thinks it's cool. I told her it's not okay. We're in the drive-thru and she's like, can we get 2 large chocolate shakes and 1 small vanilla for the lady in the bushes? It's not okay. I fell in love recently. And you know what's, I know, thank you. You know what's scary about falling in love? Is what if it's the wrong one? What if when you marry your mate, they come out with a better one? I married the iPhone 10, and at the time, it was the best. But now, I'm having connectivity issues. I tried turning it on and off. She just won't work. I went to the pastor, I'm like, excuse me, your holy molius, is there a trade-in policy?
The next comedian is from Philly. Make some noise for Lonnie Dangerous.
What's up? Time for the party. Welcome. I'm Lonnie Dangerous. My dad says I'm his favorite son. I told him, Dad, I'm your only son. And he said, that's why.
Nowadays, I got me on my get the fuck out of here shit though on that social media, you know? Because there's these mirages on social media that they look amazing, but they aren't really real. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the person you know that doesn't like you, follows you, or friends you. Get the fuck out of here. Or that stranger in my inbox saying that they're gonna bless me if I give them my Cash App. Get the fuck out of here. Or you meeting me at a hotel and you looking nothing like any of your pictures online? How dare you? Who do you think you are? Get the... Wait, hold on. After this, get the fuck out of here. I'm Lonnie Dangerous and I'm getting the fuck out of here.